Hello, my name is Nakia, and I'd like to welcome you to the Counterpoint. So, why the Counterpoint? I was sitting in service one day, and the pastor was preaching a message, and I honestly don't remember the title, but I do remember the talking points. He said that sometimes in life, God makes a declaration which creates in us an expectation. And then there's a situation that's in violation to the destination. And so the counterpoint is that violation. It's sitting in the V. It's sitting in that place that's the total opposite of where God said that you would be. And so that's what this channel is about, podcast or YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm new to this, so I'm just being obedient to what I feel like God is telling me to do. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to inspire people not to lose their faith and not to lose their hope. Sometimes God says something to you and you're believing and then your faith begins to wax cold. You begin to get tired of believing. You begin to doubt that it's ever possible or that it'll ever come true. You begin to question if you even heard God in the first place. God, did I really hear you? Did you really say that? So that's what this channel is for. I'm going to give my testimony. I'm going to have friends come on and give their testimony, some of whom have made it out of the V, out of the violation, out of the counterpoint, and are actually in that space that God told them they would be. I myself am still living in the V. I'm still waiting for the final piece to come together. But I don't want us to grow weary in waiting. I don't want us to minimize the character building and the other things that God is doing in us and through us while we are being stretched back, while we're in the violation, while we're in the counterpoint. So, counterpoint is, once you look it up in the dictionary, it may not mean what I'm using it as. So, I went to mime school. And we use the term counterpoint, meaning if I'm going to fall down on the ground, typically I would jump up and then fall down. Or if I'm going to go to my right, I would lean to the left and then start walking to my right. So it's a counterpoint. If I'm going to make a wall, I'm going to go back and do counterpoint and counter shape so that you could actually see the wall or feel like I'm touching a wall. If I'm just here, you don't see it. But this is one of the techniques that we learned in mime school. So I hope that in the weeks to come, as I share posts, as my friends share, you will be encouraged, you will be inspired. You will want to keep hoping and keep believing and keep trusting God for the impossible, because God says that with Him, nothing, nothing, nothing is impossible. So I hope you enjoy. Please like, please share, and let's do this. Let's hope again. Let's believe again. Let's trust again. Let's grow together. Thank you for listening. This is Nakia, and this is The Counterpoint.